Ren Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. This is part 3, supposedly of the Vincent's Tale series.
Okay.
So we did Sunflowers, and then we did the other one, the number 2 one. We did both of them, the first 2.
Yep.
And now we're getting into
The third
Tale,
one.
the third one, The
Yep.
Bedroom. All right, so I'm actually really excited to see where this goes.
Okay.
The first 2 have been pretty impressive, especially the second one.
Yes.
The amount of storytelling. In fact, I think we called it like Master Storyteller.
Yes.
I am looking forward to like the camera movement and
all the production.
All the
period.
production.
'Cause it's always good.
The music, the guitar, the singing. I'm just getting excited thinking about it right now.
I love
In fact,
Ren.
we should just jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's do it. Setting the tone with that guitar. Well, they let him keep his guitar.
It's about to get good. Wow.
Get it, man.
Anger. Have you ever felt
Damn.
anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contorn insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days, the weeks, the most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Damn. That's a bar. What helps you is what kills you when you're living deep.
Yeah, you got to spend that money to get rid of the pain.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go on vacation or something.
Right, there you go. Don't drink it. Just go on vacation.
Man, I want to say that intro with the solo guitar is probably the greatest I've ever seen him play the damn guitar.
He has some pretty good riffs in there.
Bruh.
I like his reggae stuff personally.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. That's awesome.
But it makes me think about his time with the Big Push.
Right.
So he's got his busking band out there in Britain.
Yeah.
And so it makes me think of I don't know the guy's name of his lead guitarist out there.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm pretty sure him and that guy probably went over this intro.
I can believe it.
Let's do this right here.
Man, it was great.
And who's my favorite part of this video? Do you remember? the camera guy.
Oh, the camera guy. Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job.
I like the close-ups of the guitar pushing down the neck of the guitar.
Yeah.
It's really dramatic. So, and then he's as far as Ren in like the speaking part.
Yeah.
He's got a very good what am I looking for?
A delivery?
Well, yeah, a good delivery.
Yeah.
As far as like the poetry and the cadence and all that. So I am looking for more of like a full-on story. He's right now he's setting the scene, but I'm looking to see what happens with Vince next.
I am
super
too.
excited. So
Absolutely.
let's jump into it. You all out, bro?
And so it goes.
There it is.
Vinny starts to drink to let go.
Uh-oh.
Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy.
That's why we tune in for that right there.
Taste bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth, and the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos when we're living for the booze.
Bars, dude.
He lose himself to 1, 2 many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Damn. Richard's Tale.
Richard's Tale.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. Through his crimes, timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
I like that old school hip hop.
Yeah, that's what he's going.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Falls a muddled, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. And the to yourself and there's nowhere to go. And his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
So many flow switches, bro.
No, so if you're wondering, if you're watching this on, on our channel and you're wondering why we're kind of just like, we haven't stopped it or like gone into it. For me personally, I didn't know if this was like a promo for Richard's Tale or if this is like the entire Richard's Tale. So now I know this is the actual Richard's Tale. We're in it.
Yeah.
We're in it.
Yeah.
This is like a double feature. I didn't know that.
Me neither.
All right. So now that I know that we're in Richard's Tale, let's talk about it for a second.
Let's do it.
So this is obviously going back under the history of Richard's Tale. Talk quickly about where he found, got into it with Vincent.
Yep.
And then does like a rewind and, talk about where Richard came from.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see Richard as not a cop, as a family man dealing with, the trauma that he did from killing Screech.
Right.
Just to see actually another character that is not Ren, actor-wise.
It's different.
And to follow another act. Yeah, it's different. So it's kind of cool. It's got some good flows and some good rhymes.
Oh, yeah.
Old 90s hip-hop. So that's kind of cool. What you got?
Man. Basically, the flows are very interesting. I love the way he's going in and out of each flow. It's almost a different type of genre of music, almost every different freaking flow.
That's a good point.
But I can honestly say the first 3 to 4 minutes of the song, it's the greatest Ren I've ever heard.
You're talking about for Vincent's Tale bedroom or for Richard's Tale?
No, for Vincent's
Tale. For
Vincent's
Tale, as far as the intro and the guitar and all that kind of
stuff.
Yes,
I didn't say enough about fucking Vincent's Tale. It was so good.
I thought there was more coming from the Vincent's Tale.
I thought so too. That's why I'm almost backtracking a little bit. Damn, we should have, it's impressive, man.
So the bedroom is basically, and maybe it goes back to Vincent's Tale here in a second. We don't know.
We don't know.
So I guess let's keep hearing about Richard's Tale.
Richard's Tale, yeah.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all a damn forsaken by creation, revelations Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Oh,
I'm gonna switch it up.
A different flow.
Yeah.
Ren's on one, bro.
It's like opening a TV show.
Yeah.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Damn. It's almost like a whole movie.
Yeah, I like this one, dude, especially when you get to the end and you see the transformation of it all. I almost, and I think most people would probably agree with me, I almost like the second half more because because there's more like storytelling or transformation that happens
for sure
for Richard.
I feel like the first half was just more like on the musical side, like for Vincent's tale.
Right.
It's like super musically.
Well, he had a lot of good rhymes and a lot of good bars
and rhythms and melodies.
But the storytelling and like the transformation of someone that went through loss and the psychology or whatever it's called, and then the stages of grief and all that. You got to admit, like the stages of grief, like song switches or the musical sound switches for each of the stages of grief was pretty cool. And then the fifth one, and then it's like the contrast. Obviously, is intentionally when it's going for the contrast between the fifth stage, everything's healed and we're happy, like we're part of a sitcom or a show or something like that, and then what could possibly go wrong, and then we know that it just contrasts to the horrible stuff that happens at the end of the day. So yeah, I think there's some more songs that come into Vincent's Tale.
Yeah,
I don't think they have videos though.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to check them out. Actually, Starry Night is one we haven't done yet, so we need to do that one next, I think.
Hell yeah.
So
I just want to say this just to get it out, but the world is just a better place when Ren is doing what Ren does. When he's playing that damn guitar, he's going in and out of flows. He's telling a story. Like the world is just a better place when he's doing what he does, bro. There's nobody in this world like Ren.
Yeah, he's basically taken a very important message or like emotions and then making artwork out of it.
I mean, he puts it in his point of view, and I feel like his point of view is very intriguing.
That's a good point. What would you call Ren's point of view?
The Ren's point of view. It's very intriguing.
Like seriously though, the system, right?
Yeah.
Like preaching like the truth about the system from the perspective of someone at the bottom of the system.
Right. Yeah. So it's dope.
All right, cool. So we do have Starry Night coming up here pretty soon in the next week or two. So make sure you hit subscribe button. So we're going to keep bringing the Ren Vincent's Tale and other Ren music to you guys. Ren makes music. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Follow us on the Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Follow this guy on Just Bush One.
Just Bush.
And if you like looking at the Chaos Challenger, you can come check out my Instagram at
Josh of Chaos.
And we will see you guys next time here on
Unfiltered Chaos.